Do you reckon it's time? I reckon it's time. I reckon it's time for you to stop having those conversations, those endless conversations with yourself that go around and around and around in your head at 2 a.m. when you're staring at the ceiling. You know, those conversations about, is this it? And I'm no less busy. I feel more alone. I feel more disconnected. I feel like, it's not supposed to be this hard. I reckon it's time that instead of having that conversation over and over in your head at night, let's face it, it's the only time you get to think, that maybe we get to have that conversation, you and me. How do I know what you're thinking? How do I know what's in your head? It was in my head too. I've been there. Actually, I'm just on the opposite mountain to you. We're all climbing our own mountains. And I can see you from mine. And I can see you because it's close to mine. And I can see where you get to put your next foot, where the next finger hole might be for you to hold on to get around that next tricky bit. Because I've got past it. Not much further, but I got past it. I too used to pull up in the driveway and stay in the car because I didn't want to go inside. I didn't want to have anyone else need anything else from me. I just wanted quiet. To scroll through Facebook, to listen to that end of the radio program, whatever. I just wanted a bit of quiet before I opened the door and faced whatever it is that was coming my way. Dinner, reading, basketball, whatever. So I get it. But the great thing is, here's the cool thing, that it does get to be better. It does get to be easier. It does get a whole lot more in focus when we start to, here's a word you might not like, when we start to feel. Now, if you had said to me a couple of years ago, Loretta, just when you start to feel and get in touch with what you really want, things will be a whole lot better, I would have said, yeah. Do you know? That's all too hard. You understand I don't have time. And I don't want to feel anyway. I just want it all okay. It all comes back to feelings. I know, touchy-feely feelings. But I reckon it's time. Maybe it's time for you to feel energized. Like to actually get out of bed and feel like you've slept because your mind is not racing. How would that be? Maybe it's time for you to feel connected. Back to that guy that you're sleeping next to. Or back to your kids. Imagine feeling filled up, like you have enough for yourself and you have enough for the others who are around you. You're not having to steal yourself away and just hold on tight. Imagine that. And imagine looking in the mirror and seeing that beautiful, amazing, creative, talented, unique, special, gorgeous, sexy woman that you are, and loving every bit of her. Every lump and bump, every shadow and line. Imagine that. Being your biggest cheerleader. And over the last 5 years, that's what I've been working towards. And that's what I'm creating in my life every day. Is it perfect? No, far from it. Does it still go up and down? Yes, it still goes up and down. There are still challenges, shit still shows up, absolutely. But but it doesn't affect me like it used to. It doesn't trigger me like it used to. Because I've done the work. This happiness thing, it's an internal game. It starts in here. But sometimes you just need someone to show you the path. Maybe hold your hand as you go along. And I can do that for you. I've done that for others. So I reckon it's time. I reckon it's time that you get to choose how you want to be. You get to choose the life that you want to live. You go about creating it every single day. How cool would that be? So when you're ready, I'm here. I haven't got it with me at the moment, but when you call me, we'll be having a cup of tea together. I like a green tea. You can have whatever you like. And we'll chat. And we'll see if we want to work together, laugh together, talk together, share, learn together. It's up to you. I'm here when you're ready.